Hiya. Just popped on to have a quick chat. Wanted to have a word. What story, the subject for today, my guides are telling me, what stories do you tell yourself in your own head that are not factual, that are made up, that are, what if this happens, what if that happens, that fear plays a part in them, that rejection plays a part in them, that feeling unsafe plays a part in them, judgment plays a part in them, lack of self-belief plays a part in them, being not confident in one's abilities or self, being afraid to even step outside your box, afraid to admit that you may have been wrong, afraid to admit that you may have been right even. What I mean by that is the stories that go round and round in your head, whereby you have a situation on a certain specific time and date, and before that situation has concluded, you've already told yourself how it's going to end, what's going to happen, how it's going to affect you, how it's going to affect others, the scenario that you've already built up in your head that is not factual and it's imaginative, and it may never even come true, but you've already decided that that's what's going to happen because you believe that that's the end scenario. So we all do it, we aren't meaning to. We all go into fear or flight mode, should I say, panic mode. We all see the worst first instead of the best. We all fear the unknown. It's just a case of changing how you let emotions affect you on a vibratory level, how you manage your frequency in your aura, in your auric field, and also how you let your mind control your gut instinct instead of the other way round. You change your thought, you change your emotion, you change your thought, you change your behaviour, you change your response, you change the outcome. The key to this is to live presently in that moment at that specific second. Don't start worrying about what might happen 5 minutes down the road, or 5 hours, or 5 days, or 5 weeks, or 2 minutes. Live in the moment. If you're unsure, if you're feeling that fight or flight mode, take a deep breath, centre yourself. Do some breathing from your diaphragm. Breathe in for 4 from your diaphragm so that your stomach comes out when you breathe in slowly for 4. Hold it for 6. Slowly let it out for 8. Keep breathing like that and remain in the present moment. Only deal with the actual things that you know are happening, not that you imagine will happen. Change the emotion from fear to just not judging the situation at all, just looking at it from an outsider's point of view. Step outside the situation and view it as if it's just interesting. So don't criticise it, don't judge it, don't try and make something of it, just accept it as it is. Okay, once you step out of that situation, you can see it for what it is. When you're in the emotional baggage, fear and flight mode, it clouds your judgment and you can't think straight. There's no clarity there with decision making. So this is why you have to go back to your breath. You go back to your breath and slow your breathing down. It centres all your energy so that it brings clarity to the situation, to your emotions, to your feelings, to your responses, to how you view things, how you perceive things. So anyway, try that. Let me know in comments whether you found it beneficial. Let me know what you found out about yourself as well, because when you do things like this, I personally have found, because obviously I can only speak from my own experience, I found out a lot of things about myself. The way I look at things, the way I look at people, the way I used to react instead of respond, the fear that I had buried deep inside that I didn't realise were there. There's a lot of things that get unburied and brought up to the surface when you start doing this self-work. Okay, so anyway, just some words of wisdom. Your choice or not whether to follow them or try them. Don't cost you anything, it's free. Just see whether you benefit from it or not. So anyway, love and light to all. Keep smiling inside and out. Take care. Bye. Be kind to everyone.